Hey folks, I'm Vainglory and welcome to part 45 of my playthrough of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. So it's a very significant day. I've noticed that our first crime is being tried. So hopefully that will progress to the point where we have our first prisoner. Yeah, it would be our first inmate. So as long as the judge doesn't get bored and wander off before the trial completes. The limitation... yeah, a couple of judges. I'm sure they'll get through with it. They'll manage to see it to conclusion. So yes, but as usual, the focus, as it has been for a while, is on trying to get more residents to move in. 63% happiness, 173. Sewage tank, drinking water are problems. Church or place of spirituality. Hospital is confusing because the hospital's right here. And it has access. I've seen ambulances arrive at the flats there. We can't get any more ambulances, and we have enough doctors and patient beds available. So I'm not really understanding why we don't have people aren't able to attend hospital. Meat is a problem. I don't have any meat, but we've got other things. Why do we not have meat? We've got a refrigerated truck. Ah, idiot, that's the problem. This is a source for electronics, clothes, meat, alcohol and food. I think that's everything. Yeah, must be. And I noticed there that it doesn't have fuel being delivered, so let's get that added in there too. That's good. And trucks are obviously on their way out, and it's the refrigerated one going to pick up meat. I'm looking forward to getting all the lines and distribution offices and things sorted out eventually, but for now, yeah, so what I wanted to focus on today is the water and sewage situation. And we're going to take immediate action on that. Maintenance, getting a free technical office somewhere out on the route to the border. Because we want to get more sewage and water trucks in here. Let's buy us... I think we'll go with 2 sewage trucks and 1 water truck. And we need to then set your source for water and your destination for sewage to the customs house. Okay. Because it's pointed out in the comments of the previous video that this setup here, although it's functional now, it's not doing what we needed to do because we don't have water treatment in here. Water quality is a problem. 91%. So yeah, essentially I'm just going to rip all this out and we'll rely on the trucks for a while longer. But sewage and water are the main concerns for me here. So let's demolish this and this, that too. And I'm going to do the same up at the original site where we put our first water treatment etc. in. Because that's got even worse problems up there. We've got water wells plumbed in up here. So we've got coal mine, we've got steel processing plant, or steel mill, obviously leaching all sorts of toxins and industrial poisons into the ground. So I'm going to get rid of that as well. But I want to start off actually thinking about it. I want to get this gas station constructed. Did you not take? There we go, that's better. And I'm going to gravel up one section of the road here, because we've got all the vehicles, trucks and buses, etc. And we've only got the one gas station up here, so that will cut down travel time quite a bit. And the focus though is going to be away over here. Let's gravel up this road and we'll get our sewage treatment plant up and running. Can I use? No. I was wondering if I could use the footpath for vehicle access to start constructing this, but they can't do that when it's coming from a bus platform. Let's go into fast forward. Right, so we've lost a couple of workers, happiness is down. Sewage tank is still overfilled, but that'll sort itself out. Here comes our meat. Our sewage truck, there's one there. Our sewage trucks probably just on their way in. Or they might be up here. Yeah, there's one. So I think our new sewage trucks and water truck are fueling up, and then they'll come out and deal with this here. Okay, sewage is obviously backing up. 125%. So no wonder people don't want to live in those flats. But we should have meat in here now. We do. It's just going to result in more sewage, isn't it? Losing workers. Losing happiness. Although the list of complaints are shrinking slightly. People are getting to hospital as well. Maybe there were just too many people with upset stomachs trying to access hospital. Right, how are we going over here? Slowly. I guess I've given them a fair bit to do. I'm not going to gravel up that side of the gas station access. There's no need for it at the moment. This crime is 3/4 of the way done. How's happiness and residency over here? You're way down. You're down with 5, you're down with 8. Yeah, we've got some residents dropping out over here too. Every building. I think maybe apart from one. Could bring in some more. Let's see, you have just a 1 space. Let's get more experts. Yeah, okay. Get a couple of them. You stop production, that'll be due to lack of workers probably, yeah. You on your way out here. Nope, you're going for workers and aggregates. You're going to the steelworks. Your workers and aggregates as well. Oh no, you are coming out here. But you didn't bring any workers. Not ideal. Good job it's not winter. Okay, fewer citizens unable to visit hospital. Sewage has been dealt with. Drinking water is poor quality, but that's probably just because we need to top this up further with imported water. We're almost done over here with a road just about. Do we need any more gravel? We don't. No, we do. One more truckload, which is hopefully on its way. If it's coming from here. Yeah, I suppose rather than go up and around like that, it probably would have just headed along that way. Okay. Yeah, this is going. This will probably drop below 100 again over the winter. Happiness is down again. Still 21 citizens unable to get meat. That's just laziness. We've got plenty of sellers, plenty of space for shoppers, we've got plenty of meat. Right, it'll be done soon enough, but you're not hugely important. How about our case? Has it been completed? Yes, he's convicted. 3.5 years jail time. And what am I focusing on? Yeah, not government loyalty, obviously. Why did that drop? Lack of warders. And the prisoners buggered off. Ah well. Yeah, let's make sure that we have more warders around. Although we need, obviously, the residents to enforce that. In here, when the government loyalties, what would it have to be like? Oh no. They're never going to be loyal to the government when they're in prison. So let's put that down to about there. Anti-religious propaganda, we could bump that up a bit. This is having a good impact on Soviet anti-Soviet propaganda. I don't want to go too overboard on that. That looks reasonable. So if we ever get warders in here, should have a decent prison population coming out of this. One prisoner escaped this year. Yeah, well, nobody really noticed. And he's only a wee prisoner, didn't do anything bad. Right, water quality is fine now. Some people are sick. Still not enough folk able to get to hospital. We can't get any more workers in. We're maxed out. We could have more doctors, I suppose, but that requires more educated immigrants. And you stop production again. That will be you, because the lack of workers is more. Yeah, and the bus is just on its way back. There's an idea. That's not too far a walk from the flats over here. Let's stick in footpath and get one that runs underneath the railway bridge. Down in here maybe. That's again not ideal. Can not get one through here. Bear in mind this is temporary. Yeah, so I could have that. Go down at that angle. Bring you across there. And connect you in like that. I'm just thinking about potentially increasing obviously the number of workers that we get across here. They're not going to go all the way up to heating plant, I wouldn't have thought. In fact, they're not even going to come to the prison. 195 metres to there. I wouldn't have thought it was that much further. Ah well, it was worth a try. We'll leave the footpath. Gravel it up, it might make a difference. Right, anyway. Let's get you under construction. And I'm going to remove all of this up here now. So destroy the water well and the treatment plant. I think there are 2 pumping stations. Yeah, there's one. We can remove all these paths now. Is everything in there? It is. Roads. We've got paths down there. No, we do. Right. You come out to there, and you up to there. There we go. And that should disappear as well eventually. In fact, this road here, what purpose does that serve? No good one, it doesn't look like. Let's take you out, bring you away. And that's everything up there. Oh no, it's not everything, is it at all? We've got the piping. So, remove these water pipes. They haven't been built yet, fortunately. But we need to then install or plan more sewage. So this clearly runs up to service those buildings. We've got this one here that will handle that side. We'll probably have another sewage tank up that end of the city, or maybe across here. So I want to switch. That will take in from there, and it's 3 in, is it? And 1 out? Yes. So just maybe do something down here. What's that? Oh, that's electricity wires. Yeah, so I think we'll put it in here somewhere. Far enough away that we can get a footpath in if we ever need one. And sewage pipe, probably. No, I might have 3 pipes coming in at some point. We might end up with 1 tank there, 1 up there. So we'll go with the big pipe for now. And you would need to come in down here. Right, let's try it from this end. We had this before, didn't we? Saw it. I think we can get something in. Requires proper slope. Yeah, we did manage to work that out before. We can't come up around here. And we're not doing that. Right, okay. Let's have you in there for now. And that's actually just about perfect anyway. Hang on, have I got an unseen bit of pipe up here? Nope. You just requires proper slope again. So that's going to have to come down from this end. Can we get up? Yeah. Let's move you up to there. Come on. You can plumb in there, why not? Current depth of 4 meters. That's a bit ridiculous, is it not? I can't change the depth. Or you're going to have to be there, I suppose. Let's take this part back. I'll try and work with that instead. Okay. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Hang on. Don't need to worry about any of that. I'm always worried that there's sometimes a fire breaks out when I'm busy doing other things. Right. Come back down into here. There we go. Can I... Current depth 1 meter. So if I actually could bring that somewhere up in through here. Come on, you were showing green all over the place a minute ago. Again, back up to 1 meter. Bring you all the way up to there. Try it once again. Right, so what's you're not giving me a current depth at all. Right, okay, you need to be at 4 meters out to this point. Can we get you to connect up from there? No, you don't. You don't like being at a meter. Right, so you were at 4 meters. But then I suppose we couldn't get you up here at 4 meters. Oh, why has it got to be 3 and 6 when it's at 4 and 7? There's 4. Take 4 there and... Right, what's the story here? Come on. 4 meters. You're at 4 meters. Why do you not work? There we are. Finally, right. Hopefully that's the difficult bit, and then we'll get just a small sewage pipe to come out from here. You're heading down around that sort of direction there. Settle for that. Right, you're working away. You're going quite well actually. So we could go ahead then and let's batch construct this. Problem with it all being different sections. Right. And then we need all these construction offices. You 2 and you don't have a connection. Footpath we need. So I'll add you in just like so, and then there we are. How are people feeling here? 56%, so that's down. Oh, we did drop below 100 before the winter set in even. Nobody in prison. We've still only got the one warder. Might need dedicated prison warder block over here. It's maybe an idea actually. Might put some blocks up here. They're not going to be too far from the shop. Probably would be. Yeah, might need their own shop. When saying that, if we put them in here, they can get a bus, set up a bus service that lets them access all the amenities over there. Which shop's out of goods? Okay, well we've got plenty in storage. We always have had. They're totally overstocked us right from the start. Maybe there was a rush in electronics or something. Food's never getting up anywhere near the 7.5 tons. Right. Happy with how quickly this is going, but the other thing now obviously is the outlet. So we'll need footpath for that purpose. Up to there. Crossing here. Right, and that will obviously need gravelled up. So just we need to gravel it first, don't we? Yes. Go ahead, do that and that. We'll leave that for now. Do you take workers? I can't remember. We shall see. Anyway, it's just about time for a break, I think. Started with all the excitement of a trial, got a prisoner, and then let him run away. But obviously it's just about making sure that we get enough warders coming in regularly. It looks a bit iffy. And a second bus on that line is something I've pondered, but we just don't have the number of workers. Right, never mind. Oh, it's still dropping. This is almost half. Water's still poor quality, but yeah, plenty of people able to get to the hospital now. Air quality is at 99%, so the water quality there will sort itself out ere long. It's at 95, so it's on its way up. Well, we'll get there in the end. We've got piping being laid. But I think it's time to put in a break. So I feel like I've got a lot put in motion this time. And hopefully we'll manage to reverse the trend here with our residents. Probably next year before that happens though. But for now, I'm going to put in a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.